So I'm Robert McDowell. I own the PACK SEND Albany store. I've owned the store for 7 years now. I was actually a customer of PACK SEND's, and that's how I was introduced to the franchise. Needed to get a visa application to get to Vietnam on a holiday, and PACK SEND was the only store that was able to get the documents to Canberra and back again. And after a quick conversation with the previous owners, realised that it was a very unique business and filled a real niche in the market. So my background is I currently own a security distribution business. And freight-wise, it was only ever domestic via couriers. So the PACK SEND business was pretty new to me in terms of international air freight and sea freight, and that was pretty exciting. The interesting thing with my security business and PACK SEND is there's quite a lot of synergy between the two operations. So the freight portion, I guess, of the PACK SEND business just dovetails perfectly into the security business. It works really well. The beauty of buying an existing franchise is that it was ready-made customers, ready-made income, ready-made profit. So right from the get-go, you're making money. From there, you can grow the business at the speed that you want to grow it. And certainly over the 7 years, we've gone through a number of cycles and expansions, none of which needed huge amounts of additional capital. It was all self-funding. By buying an existing franchise, we already had existing customers in place, and we've benefited obviously hugely from head office marketing. But in addition to that, our repeat customers, have been, have exceeded our ownership of the store and go back to the previous owners. The uniqueness of the franchise, PACK SEND franchise, is whilst you're part of a team, you're also in competition, I guess, because you're your own individual store. The beauty is, though, the camaraderie between the various stores when it comes to sharing supplies, sharing resources, whether that be van, materials, whatever. We all share a really good relationship. We had an opportunity that I guess we come across, which allowed us to seriously get into the third-party logistics part of the business. And so that entailed taking on an additional warehouse and just taking quite a significant step forward in terms of expanding the business, putting in the warehousing, the racking, the forklift, the warehouse manager, all of those sorts of things, and it was a little scary, but certainly exciting and great to have the ability to be able to do that under the franchise arrangement, that you're not kind of pigeonholed into one thing or another. With a lot of online sales happening, 3PL is just going through the roof. All the key staff at head office are accessible all the time. As with any new business, you'll have lots of initial contact while you find your way and navigate your way, and then pretty soon you realise the systems in place just allow you to just get on and do the job. The best way to describe it is better work stories. There's no 2 days that are the same. There's no 2 shipments that are the same. Every shipment is unique, whether it be valuable, special, big, small, you name it. It's no 2 days are the same, and it really is just challenging, day after day. Won the franchisee of the year back to back, so that was pretty humbling. It was very humbling, and nobody kind of goes into business to kind of receive these awards, but certainly being part of a franchise arrangement, it's pretty special.